Hey guys, so it's been a while. I don't do well with stress, and it's been a stressful couple weeks. Not in a bad way. There's almost so much going on that I couldn't get a handle of it. So my apologies. So we're gonna round up everything I've done in the last couple weeks, and I'll insert some clips in here, and you can kind of see what we've been up to because it's been a long couple of weeks. So let me catch you up with what we've been doing. So first off, we had a concert. You may have remembered Justin Bieber canceled on us here in Minneapolis, but that's okay because I went to Lady Gaga and she was so good. If you have the chance to see her in the Joanne tour, do it. I saw her when she first came out with like Just Dance and all that stuff, when you could only hear her in gay bars, basically. I was a fan back then, and I saw her for $30 at a place called The Fine Line, which is a hole in the wall, downtown Minneapolis. And she's amazing. She sang live, played the piano, just really good. I didn't know if this would top it, and this topped it. It was really good. So I will include some little clips of the concert, my favorite parts, but it was so good, you guys. She has a documentary coming out, 5'2" it's called, on Netflix, and it's going to kind of cover what she's been up to. And after the concert, I was like, oh my god, I need to watch this because it renewed. I've always liked her, but it kind of, for me, solidified as a fan. Like, oh my gosh, this is someone that's really amazing, like a really hard worker, and really admire her. So that was cool. Danielle was in town. Hi, Danielle. Sorry, I've been sucking at this lately. It was crazy. We took them to Crayola Experience, I guess it's called. We always call it Crayons Land. So we went to Crayons Land with the kids. I feel like right now the age difference between Gigi and my twins, it's just a little bit hard because Gigi's just right on the cusp of being able to do so much stuff, but she's just so close. So I think in the next couple of visits back to Minnesota, Gigi will be able to keep up with the big girls a lot more, but it was so much fun. And we didn't get it on video. It was so cute the first time. This isn't the first time they've met, but this is the first time they've met where they all are a little bit more aware of what's going on. And it was so cute to see Gigi literally like squeal and run to the girls, and they hugged. Gigi and Marin just had this big hug, and we were all like, oh my god. Obviously, when you're best friends with someone, you really hope that all your kids get along too. So it was really fun. She's in the puppy. And she's gone. We had a little play date at my house, and then we took them to a place called Sebastian Joe's, which is like a neighborhood ice cream place around where I live. And we let them play outside, and we tried to get a picture of them with this gigantic turtle that they have out there, but there were some parents and a questionable child that were sort of bogarting the turtle, and I always think it's weird when kids can't help that they're not polite, but parents can, and I've always found it weird when parents don't correct their children. So this child literally every time we couldn't get a picture with the big turtle, and then there's a smaller turtle, so like, let's get a picture with the smaller turtle, and then this kid just literally like stood on top of the turtle, so we couldn't, and we're like, okay, there's a rock over here, like let's get all the kids together near this rock. And then the kid, she just, I don't know, I don't like to trash talk children, but there's something about this kid where she just like was not happy unless she was like in our way messing around, and her parents just could care less. They were like cracked out on ice cream, so, which I understand. I love Sebastian Joe's, but come on guys, like come on, watch your kids, pay attention, make sure we're raising respectful, courteous people and not jackholes. So that's all I'll say about that. Cheese! Smile! Cheese! But you have to look at us! Cheese! You need to sit down. Georgia. So that was really fun. And then we had the Minnesota State Fair. I filmed a little bit. It's so hard. There's so many people. This year especially, the weather was really great, and there were so many record-setting days for attendance. It was really, really hard to film and push a stroller and keep 2 kids occupied. And this year my kids, they were about the state fair. Like, they didn't get the memo you're supposed to just like eat your weight in food. I'm raising little anorexics. So I had to bribe them with, I'll never live this down, my husband, the look on his face. I had to bribe them with mini donuts to eat pizza because they were having like an extreme low blood sugar moment. So I bribed my kids, which is no new thing if you know me. Donut? Yes. Are you gonna get a donut? Yeah. Are you scared? To the ducky? Are they dancing? And then we started dance class. And I was not at all prepared. It's just been weeks and weeks of activities, and I just, in my head, I'm not one of those people that can just roll with punches. Like, in my head, I just sit and think and stew, even though I know it's not productive. So I just was panicked about everything. And so I had a mental block, and work has been crazy, by the way. So I had this weird mental block where I forgot that they started dance in September, and September was like right after August. I like was not paying attention to dates at all. I ordered some stuff online for them to wear to dance. None of it worked out. Word to the wise, don't ever order stuff for dance class online, especially if you're new to dance. I was not aware of how the dance shoes ran or any of that. These dance online retailers, like, one thing, it said it was going to be shipped in a couple days, and it wasn't shipped for weeks. And I would have blamed it on like hurricanes and stuff, but they were in St. Louis, Missouri, so that was not the reason. But anyway, so we had our first dance class. It was a mixed bag. They were so excited about dance class. All they've been talking about the last couple of weeks, you bring it up, they get so excited. And when we got there, everything was going okay, and they have a window you can look through to observe the class, but it's not one of those mirrors. It's like, it's an actual window so the kids can see you. And I just wanted to see the kids. I wanted to film a little bit. Like, they're so cute, all these little girls in tutus. It was just like, oh, my heart was just bursting. So I was looking, and I made eye contact with Sloan, and I smiled and waved, and she burst into tears. And that set the tone for the rest of the class. And then I was also a little embarrassed. I never did, because I'm mostly stay at home, and when I do work, there's always been a family member to watch the kids. I just never brought them to daycare. I just didn't see a need for it. Like, I don't need extra illness in our house. And so it's like, okay, they're getting socialized with each other. I guess, I don't know. I'm a lazy parent. I didn't want to do daycare. So that's bottom line. I didn't want to do daycare. I didn't do it. I'm realizing now that maybe a little socialization, it's good that we're doing this before preschool, because kids were sitting in circles. They were listening. They were calm, and then you'd see my kids just zip by. They didn't get the memo that you're supposed to like sit still or listen. they were the weird kids in class, definitely. So they were running everywhere. They were the weird kids. Apparently all the moms knew each other from probably like daycare. So I was the weird mom. I know nobody at dance class. My kids know nobody. We are the weird unit at dance class. So we're going to try to turn it around. It was just the first week. I may have overshot our abilities. I signed up for an entire year. So we have a year full of every Friday dance class. So. Are you excited? Are you excited for dance?
Yeah.
Yeah. Marin.
No, there's two.
Other thing that I did that was really fun, it's an awesome cause, and I'm so glad my friend Bita talked me into it. We went to the oh god, what was it called? Shine Bright Bash for it was for children's cancer, and anything that has to do with children is a big deal to me, and cancer. And someone actually in my twins group just lost one of their twins to cancer. Sorry, I'm like sad because it's whenever you see your kids twins together and they're playing and you think of what would happen if they had to live without half their heart. And so for this woman in my I'm not going to mention names yet, and we're working on a charity for her, but for her to have to live knowing that she's just got the one half of their twin set and the other, because the other twin passed just a couple days before the gala. Oh my god, I didn't think I would cry. But it was just, I don't know, it was heartbreaking. And everyone in our twins, it's an online twins group for twins around Minneapolis. But it was heartbreak. Everyone was really upset. We've all followed this woman. And so there's prayers for her, but it was just extra important for you to do stuff for this. So it's a cause near and dear to my heart. So let me clean it up. Oh, sorry. It just wouldn't be real life if I didn't have a real breakdown. But anyways, I have some clips of it as I clean myself up, have some Diet Coke. It makes me feel better. It was really fun. It was at Minneapolis Event Center, and it was Grecian themed. And none of us, well, some of my friends, they were a little dressed more Grecian themed than I was. I wore a Forever 21 dress because I'm classy like that. But I have pictures and videos I'll show you. It was great. There's some people that definitely contributed to the cause way more than I could ever hope. It's crazy how much money some people have. So I'll insert a video of some of the live auction stuff. It was crazy. It was just like, my auction card stayed in the envelope because I will not be bidding that much. I wish I could, but I will show a clip of it because it's pretty impressive.
He's very excited. Now, tell us a little bit about your package. Now, you've done this now.
Yes, fill us in, please.
I can't believe I just embarrassed myself and you on that one. 95, would you go 95? What? He's got 9, you gotta go 95. 95! Oh, it's that guy right there. 95, now 10,000. 10,000, now 10,500.
And it was really fun, and it was a good night out. It's just so funny how things have changed. Like the three of us that were at the event, it was only a couple of years ago. It was our 29th birthday, and we were out, and I guess that same night, I won't name names, but someone might have taken her pants off in her condo or apartment parking lot garage. So anyways, it's so funny that the three of us that had such a great time a couple years ago, and we still had a good time, but we all were drinking Diet Coke. Woo! And we made it till 10:30, and then we had both all kind of looked around. I had to work the next day, and we're like, okay, we've had our fair share of Diet Coke, so I think we're done for the night. Like, let's pack it in. So definitely can't hang the way we used to, but when it's for a good cause, like, okay, we'll chug Diet Coke and stay out till 10 and feel super crazy. Woo! And then I should go over, if I can clean myself up, maybe And maybe I do have to clean myself up. This looks terrible. I will go over what I've bought the last couple weeks because there's been a lot of stuff that I have to catch you guys up on. So I'll go clean up and then I'll show you my shopping haul for the last couple weeks.